Salut, c'est Laura Cox. Donc, as promised, I'm going to show you a bit of my gear on tour. So today we're playing in France, in Le Mans, and you were a lot to ask me about what I was using, the gear I was using on tour, the guitars, amps, and pedals. So we're going to do this now. So follow me. First, the guitars. Here are my touring babies. So my main guitar is a Gibson Les Paul Junior from 2019 that Gibson gave me. It's only 2 years old, but I love it. It's one of my main guitars and maybe my favorite. So all stock except for the knobs that I changed. But yeah, this one is my main guitar on stage at the moment, and sometimes I'm switching between this one and this one that I bought from a friend in maybe 2013. So it's a Gibson Les Paul Classic Plus from 1997. I wasn't playing guitar at this time. Loaded with Laura pickups, and yeah, this has been my go-to guitar for years. But I'm a bit scared to play it on stage now because I don't know. It's getting old, so I prefer touring with the Junior. But this one is great. It's also one of my favorite with a slim taper 60 neck. Really easy to play, a bit heavy, but it's a Les Paul, so I knew what I was getting into. And so, to finish with the Gibson Arsenal, we have the Firebird that I bought from a friend, used back, I don't know when I bought it, a few years ago. I don't even know the year of this guitar, but yeah, it has been following me for a while, and I've been shooting the different videos with my band, the video clips, because I really love the looks of this Firebird. And yeah, all stock. I never changed anything. Just love the feel, the looks, and the sound. So, and the last one of my touring collection is a Fender. I really love Telecasters, and this is what I love too about the Junior. It's because it's a mix between for me a Les Paul and a Tele. I have this twang, and yeah, this guitar I've only been using it on one song on stage, but yeah, I bought it in 2010. And some of you were asking what model it was, because you were thinking it was like a custom USA made, but not at all. It's a Mexican made. It's Baja, so yeah, made in Mexico, and it's been aged by myself. So it looks cool, but don't look too close because I've been aging this guitar when I got it, maybe in 2011. It's not a professional artwork and work, but I really feel good with this guitar between my hands, because when I got it, it was really glossy with a really thick lacquer, and I didn't really like that. I didn't feel comfortable playing this guitar, so I just removed all the lacquer and on the body and on the neck too, and now it feels really smooth. So yes, it's just a Baja, Mexican made, but I love it. So now about the amps, I'm plugged into orange cabs, 4x12 orange cabs, all stock. So there are 4 on stage, but I'm plugged into just to the ones on the outer sides. And yeah, so that I feel surrounded with my sound on stage. I think it looks super cool and it sounds really good too. And so these are not just cabs, I also have a head. So my head that I've been using for a while is the Rocker Verb 100. Before this, I had the Rocker Verb 15 that I loved, but I wanted to have the bigger model with more headroom. I really love the grain and the organic tone I can get with this head. It's not too modern, not too vintage. It's really in between and perfect for the southern classic rock we're playing. I'm not using the clean channel, only the dirty channel, and the attenuator. I really like this feature on the amp. So yeah, this is my head that's plugged into the cabs. And then, if this head is not working or there's a problem on stage, I have my backup, the spare head that's really practical, compact and convenient. So it's also by Orange, the Terror stamp, and it's like a really compact head, like a pedal, but it's a head, only 20 watts, with a valve inside and an effect loop, so I can plug all my effects inside, and it's working great in case something bad happens to this big baby. So about the pedals, let me show you what I have on stage. I don't like really complicated pedal boards. I need something that's almost plug and play. So first, to show you in details what I have, I try to clean a bit, but it's not really clean yet, but you'll see. So first, I have the wireless system by Sennheiser. Really practical on big stages, and even on small stages I prefer playing wireless so that I don't step into my cables. So yes, this is the beginning of the chain, the Sennheiser wireless system. Then it's plugged into my volume pedal, and that I like using for like lap steel effects, because where we were in the studio I recorded some songs with the lap steel. And I don't have the lap steel on stage, I'm just playing the guitar, but this is allowing me to recreate some lap steel tone, for example, just by doing this. Yeah, just kind of violining effects that I really like. So then, after my volume pedal, it's the classic setup, like tuner. It's the Solo Dallas Storm, so it's kind of mix between a compressor, a boost, and an overdrive. So I use it to thicken my tone, not for the big solos, but for the small parts that need a bit more fat. So this is my bass tone. And with the Solo Dallas, so yeah, I have a more grainy and fat tone that I like. Then after the Solo Dallas, I have the Archer, that's a bit more gainy for my lead spot. So yeah, it allows me to stand out of the mix a bit. Then I have the wah pedal. This is a mini wah pedal from Wooer. I really like this one because it has no on-off switch. I can just step on it and it's on, so it's really convenient. So yeah, for me, I don't wear high heels on stage, but it's really practical because I don't have the switch. I step on it and it's on. Then I have the POG that I'm just using for one song, so I'm considering buying the smaller version. So yeah, this is fun, but just for one song. And my delay, handmade in France by Anna Sounds. I really love this one. So this was the tour of my pedal board. I think I showed you everything. So my pedal board is changing from times to times. So I'll give you an update if it changes. But yeah, this is my main touring rig. Hope you liked it. And for the microphone, so I guess that most of you are guitarists, but if you're singers too, I like Sennheiser. So for all the microphones on tour, we are equipped with wireless systems by Sennheiser, the microphones for my vocals, the microphones for the amps. And yes, we're ready to go, ready to tour, and it feels really good to be on stage again. So hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks a lot for watching.